Nigga, give me some more.
Good morning, everyone. Morning. How's everyone doing? What's up, chat? We bite. So Hex is pumping. Hex is pumping though. It is on Pulsechain. Let's talk about it. What's the play? What up, Trevor? Man, I hate when people call me that. And that's your name. Trevin James? Not Trevin, that's the one that I don't like. Trevin James? There a Trevin James here? Fuck! What up, Ahmad? Chad? DB Cooper? KBM? Anyone else loading up on PLS meme coins? I'll tell you one PLS meme coin that's pumping. Let's talk about that right now. More. Up 9,000 fucking percent since yesterday. Not even gonna front, y'all. I started buying some. I didn't sell any of it. I saw it down here. It was right here. I'm like, damn.
We need to move Lonzo.
Let's try and get as many of these as we can here. And it just started. It just sent, man. It went all the way past parity, past ETH parity. It went all the way to 80. And I mean, who the fuck? What were you thinking? Who bought that? Went all the way to 80. Then it dumped down to 27. And then this morning it started, I think this was this morning. Yeah. Got me a little bit more here. More. And yeah, I have infinite ammo. No expectations of profit. I didn't say I'm gonna buy, but I do have a lot of pulse. That's that Richard Hart shit. Yeah, no expectations of profit, but people think I'm rich. So there's that. Versus PLS went all the way to 18 and a half thousand per, back down to 1,000. And let's just see, what happens. More merch on the way. It's a lifestyle, you feel me? That's just how it is. That's just how that shit go, you feel me? Lifestyle shit, you feel me? T-shirt coming soon, you feel me? We got the other merch back there. We got the rugs and shit, you feel me? I got some flip-flops too, or some slides, as they call them. I'll probably put those out next summer, because it's almost too late. And some other stuff that I don't want to announce yet. Got some sports stuff coming. What else we got in here? What up, Scribe, Asante? Make sure I speak to the members. What up, Alex? My Zen transaction still pending on Pulse. Can't cancel or speed up. Any advice, anyone? So what you need to do is you need to go into your MetaMask and you need to go to, I think, Advanced, and turn on, there's a setting called Nuance. And what you need to do is you need to send yourself, don't even do that actually. I mean, do that, try that first, but if that doesn't, change the nuance and use the same nuance that's, let me see if I can explain it. So what you need to do is you need to go to, you need to find a transaction and look at the nuance, right? This is the nuance. And when you go resubmit the new transaction, like send yourself some Pulse, put the same nuance as the stuck transaction, and that might clear it. Now, what I heard and what worked for me is I went in and tried to make the same ZenFT that I tried to make, and that clears it up. And that's what other people say happens, helps clear it up too. So I think probably sending the same type of transaction again clears it up. And let's see if that wrap ETH came. It's been about 2 days.
And it's gone.
Nope. Still waiting on my wrap ETH. But it does look like the bridge is starting to clear up. 24% of the dye has been bridged in, 39% of the hex. Now I tried to bridge in some wrap Pulse and I don't see that on here, and I'm kind of concerned. But it let me bridge it, so it is the right wrap Pulse. But I'm waiting for that to come on over to my other wallet. So I can buy more. And we got 33% on USDC, 37 on ETH, 14 on USD Tether. That's looking good. It's clearing up. 9,000 validators. Man, those gas prices starting to go up a little bit. Speaking of gas, I posted this earlier, and I really don't want to talk about this because I feel like I might mess it up for myself. But I've made 121 maxed out Pulsechain NFTs. They costed around 9 million, maybe 10. I'll say 9, but really close, probably closer to 8, but maybe 10, because some of them I might have paid a little bit more. But I try not to spend more than 100K Pulse on as an NFT. So maybe about 100, because it's 121. So, and this is how much they're projected right now. And it's really interesting what's happening with Zen on Pulsechain is, let's see if we can find it here. Is that the one? That's the old Zen. Let's see, P's in. Here it is. 11K market cap. 5,000 liquidity. How many zeros? 5 zeros. How many zeros is it on ETH? 5 zeros. Okay, and how much, let's see, how much is it on the other chains? Like, how low does Zen go? We got 7 0 7 8. What's that? Phantom 8 8. I'm just kind of feeling like I don't know. I don't want to say I don't think it's gonna go lower, but 11K market cap. You know, how much lower? I just don't see it. People are like, oh, well, who's gonna buy it? Where's it gonna go down? It's like, this shit moving sideways, fam. This shit don't look like it's going down. I mean, it's going down, but people gonna really have to jump in and ramp up the global rank to a crazy number really fast. So it could go down if people FOMO in. If gas goes down, then it could. But if gas stays where it's at, I don't think it's gonna go much lower because it's just a slow grind up as far as the global rank goes. So I do think that, long story short, I do think I'm gonna be able to capture some of this. I think it's gonna be sitting pretty good. I mean, as far as how much I spent, and it don't even have to be this high because 10 million, let's see, 10 million PLS 1,000. Okay, so it doesn't even need to be that much. It could just be like 10,000. I'll be happy. And then you got Pulse going up. Let's see, versus Pulse. It's probably not doing too good versus, but I mean, it's not really that bad, you know, considering, you know. So I'm gonna keep on max minting. I think some people might be waiting for the gas to come down. I'm not too sure it'll come down, but you know, it could. Meme coin and PLS has started. Doge, Pepe, and more. I mean, the only one that matters is more. The only one that's gonna be around, like, be real, is more. And what's dope about more is the fork happened when the price on ETH is looking like this, right? When it's down. So everyone was, you know, gonna sell their more has probably sold that shit. So when they got their copies, they didn't get a copy. No one has any. The only people that have it are like the core holders. So when you see the sales coming through on more, it's not really much. Like people aren't able to dump that much. Like this guy right here is like that's a lot. 448. But you don't see like any dumps happening. Like huge numbers. So it's pretty interesting how that's playing out. PulseX looking good too. PulseX is actually outperforming Pulse, I believe. And because when I looked at my pool this morning, I had more Pulse and less PulseX than I had last night. You know, that's what I know. More Pulse, okay, that's cool with me. If it goes back down, more PulseX, that's cool with me because not this. Yeah, the burn, man. The burn is, so it's like, this is how I look at this is how I view my liquidity, my farm, as far as like when things get volatile. If PulseX outperforms Pulse, I can still smile because Pulse is the layer 1 token. If Pulse starts to outperform PulseX, I can still smile because I'll say, okay, well, it's burning more coins than Pulse. So that's how I kind of look at it, as far as, you know, that's how I keep myself from FOMOing out when things go a certain way or, you know, panicking. And, you know, the overall bag is starting to look pretty good because I put all of mine in liquidity. I mean, minus, you know, a little bit for transactions and doing NFTs and stuff. Let's see. Is bridging over ETH a worse plan than sending over USDC? I don't see. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe because ETH is worth less on there as last time I checked. So maybe it might be a bad idea. Let's see. Is it with? I don't know which one it is. I mean, I could probably go find it, but do you guys care? Should I go look? Let's see. Let's help this guy out. Let's find wrapped ETH really quickly here. Here it is. Okay, it's 1600 on Pulsechain, and ETH really is 1800. So maybe bridge over a stable coin. Looks like the one that's doing the best, I think, is DAI. I think DAI is the standard. Most of you are fucking retarded. What up, DB? What up, Ruskino? Time for some good news. Yeah, we got some good news today. Everything's looking good. The bridge is clearing up, but that it was weird to say, hey, don't deposit to the bridge. But by the way, I'm going to leave the bridge website open so you guys can keep your team deposit if you want to.
Really, nigga?
Has anyone bridged Hedron over? I haven't. What up, Vibra Finance, Blockchain Baller? Is Pulse still broken? It was never broken. The bridge is kind of broken. So did you buy the dip? I wasn't able to. I didn't bridge anything over. You mean, did I sell Pulse? No. That's the only way you could do it. What up, H Freeman? I am currently financially independently using the Pulsechain. Good one. What up, Goonin? Can't use motherfucker till the faucet comes. There's a couple faucets. There's one called, I think it's PLS-faucet. I think. That's what it's called. I don't know. There's one floating around though. But I think they were having some trouble too. What up, Alex? Reset account within advanced setting works for me. It clears transaction history. That's what got me in trouble, is when I reset my transaction history. Don't trust this Trevon guy. Yeah, man, don't trust me. Verify. What up, DeFi DR? 50 crypto, let's see. Memberships, nice. I guess y'all about to go crazy for those. Let's see. Click it. Hurry up, click it. Free green names. All right, let me catch up. How can I get Pulse to get on Pulse if I didn't sacrifice? Yeah, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. You're gonna have to get somebody to send you some Pulse. Because even if you get the wrap Pulse, you're gonna need Pulse to unwrap it. Pulse really sucks. I disagree, man. It's pretty lit right now if you're on there. What up, Cake Maker Cody? I almost said that shit again. What up, Goonin? These NFTs are the play? I think so, man. I think so. Especially if you in the farm and you getting that ink and you can just make one every now and then for the free. Make one, compound your LP. That's what I'm doing. I kind of regret keeping some of these ink. Like, say I farm 15 ink. I have been sending like one to another wallet to keep, right? And I'm kind of regretting that shit. I'm like, because people are like, man, ink's gonna go, man. It does have a lot. Yo, that's what I want to see. I want to see what the inflation rate of ink is. Pulsechain.com. Let's see if we can find that. Branding, more. There it is again. It's everywhere. That word is everywhere. More. Let's see. Fat. Yo, man. This is the worst. The worst. Like, no white paper. Yo, where can I read about ink, man? The inflation, like, that's just all a secret? Okay, here we go. No. Yeah, man. What the hell? Some of this shit, I be like, yo, what is it? Is he trying to not let any people know what's going on? How do I get close to showing my wallet if I sacrificed? It's already there. You're just looking at the wrong wallet. You're looking at the wrong wallet if it's not there. Caught about on a PX yesterday. But what did you sell? Pinu pumping. It's not wrapped, it's that 30-second coin. What? What up, Andre 369? Did you end up making that million on Zen? What do you mean? Still waiting. JT, you should turn yourself off. You seem pretty mad. It's not a way to live. Box Miner made a video on this recently. You can send 0. Okay, let me catch up. Doge and Pulsechain is flying. Hey, you know what's funny about that is everybody, two teams tried to make a Pulse Doge, and those are the ones that aren't pumping. I find that hilarious. Like, after all of that, a Doge that neither one of them made is pumping. Been buying E-Hex. You know, I just sold mine. Well, I had some liquid E-Hex. No, not E-Hex, P-Hex. And I sold it for some more Pulse and Pulse X LP. No VVs in? You talking about ETH-W? Nah. Or Evmos? Which one is that? Nah, I just follow the ones I'm into. Liquidity on PZN is growing nicely. Yeah, man. It's like, it's few, man. It's one of those few situations. Like, if you don't get it, you just don't get it, man. It's like, yeah, that market cap to liquidity ratio is fucking scary, dog. Like, that shit just keeps going like that. It's gonna be nice. Nice and fair. Everyone maxed out on PZN, so I think it's the best launch. Yeah, man. Yeah. Asante on it. It's so maxed out. I kind of started doing some short ones. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm like, man, there's probably nobody doing anything short, but not that short. Like, you try and do like a 1 day now, you probably not gonna break even. Cause I seen a sell down here for 8 million. That's about how much you're gonna make in 1 day if you max it out. And you're not gonna get but 61. Am I showing my screen? You're not gonna get but like 61,000 PLS. So it's not worth doing 1 day. So, but if you do 2 days, you might because it costs the same. So, you know. But yeah, it's not worth it to do that short to me. But I mean, if you play it right, you can get you a freeze NFT that way. Do a 2-day, sell it, remint. You might get a little bit of profit to do another one. Who knows? Bridged over a 1,000 worth of hex worth $400 on chain last night. Gotta wait on these values to pump back up to actually get any value. Yeah, hex is cheaper. Yeah, that's not I think bridging over stables is probably the best thing. Die. You know, that looks like that's what everybody is, the core. Outside of hex, which is like, it's kind of real, but it's real. 17 million. Here's the thing. Because there's not 17 million in liquidity for hex. There's 17 million in DAI. That's interesting if those are the same. You know, this is definitely going to be a you know, finish out the bear market grind. Like, just keep on accumulating. I wouldn't be trying to, well, I'm not trying to overkill like Marco, who seems to never be wrong. I love folks still crying while others making a killing right now. This nigga don't miss, man. Maybe I should listen to Marco. He seems to never be wrong. Everything he does is like the right thing to do. So Trey, I guess Marco was right. Bro. Don't get me started on this dude. Let's see what else. My rap thief came through after 2 days. Yeah, it's been about 2 days for mine. Is there any place for NFTs on Pulsechain yet? I don't think so. I heard there's Mintra. Is it Mintra.io? But I'm not sure. Because I'm thinking about where I'm going to do my t-shirt NFTs at. Is it Mintra.io? Yep. Testnet, you know. Staking. Nigga, I want to see NFTs. Anyway, so we'll see if OpenSea does something. It's looking like Pulsechain's going to be pretty popular though. It's number 4 right now in activity. And that's really good. It's above Optimism. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just below Optimism. So it's going to be pretty popular. Well, it is pretty popular. What up, Core? Is the bridge still clogged? Yeah. I'm laughing so hard at all the Pulsechain haters today. My kids don't have to work another single day of their life. You know, when you start saying stuff like that, you know, you might be a little bit euphoric, you know? So maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't say take some profits, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, you might. I don't want to doubt nobody. But if your kids don't have to work, you must be up like 100 million. Or really, really old already. Cause man, that's a long time to not need no more money. Them fighting words. Them universal. That's if you want to fight with the universe. Did get a small gain in EHEX to PHEX swap. Yeah. You were able to bridge. I have not received one bridge token. All in liquidity, that sounds hella risky. How? What's gonna happen? I'm gonna end up with a ton of one of the coins. The fuck? So what? That means one of the coins is gonna fail. That's the only way it's risky. One of the coins is gonna fail. PLS is gonna fail, or Pulsechain is gonna fail. On Pulsechain, I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, if you do, oh wow, me and Marco agree on something. If you do PLS and PLSX LP and really don't care which one you get, then it's zero risk, right? Like I explained earlier, you know, if PLSX pumps, that means I'm gonna end up with a ton of PLS, and that's the main token. If PLS pumps and I get a ton of PLSX, I end up with the token that's burning the most. So that's how I manage my emotions. The USD dollar value is still gonna be a ton though, unless one of them just flops. Now, if I was doing if I was in one of these, which I don't recommend doing, is if I was in one of these, I could get wrecked. If I'm in DAI and wrap PLS and PLS starts to pump, I'm gonna end up with a bunch of DAI, but DAI is a stable coin. It's gonna, I mean, I'm gonna have a bunch of DAI though, but it's like, yeah, how much of it am I gonna have, you know? So I just don't want to play that, not at these levels. I don't know. I mean, that might be not a bad idea though, because if it pumps, you're gonna end up with a lot of DAI. But is it gonna pump? I don't know. Do you want no pulse though? It's a bunch of DAI though. Or it could, well, it can't, I don't think pulse is gonna dump too much. I probably should have went into those. I should have put a little something into this. But I would be feeling like I'm losing though. This is kind of weak though, man. It's really weak. What y'all think? DXN update. There's nothing really to say about DXN. I want them to bring that shit over to Pulsechain. About that. Yeah, you would think he would have let the bridge clear up first. What if I send the copy USDC from Pulse to ETH? Will it be 1-to-1? Yeah. Because you're going to get, as long as you, not the copy, you got to get the one with this logo, the pink. Don't get the one without the pink. You get the one without the pink, you're gonna have a bad time. Okay?
And it's gone.
Don't do that. Make sure it has the pink around it. Then you'll get 1-to-1. What's the Zen tracking website? Oh, Zenmon. Where you been? Zenmon. Zenmon.com. Just go to here and then you put your address and it'll load it. But it's not loading up all my addresses. Like that's not even actually, I actually have more ZMTs than that's just not loading them all. So I'm gonna ask them about that. Or maybe somebody can tell them, but it's not loading all of them. Yo, Trey, real rap PLS trading on ETH 20 to 30, 20 to 305 premium. Yeah, I paid a little premium for mine. The faucet has 6,000 in the queue. Let me catch up. What would you buy if you have some money? Pulse or Pulsex? I buy both. I would split it and buy both. So if I had $1,000, I'd take 500 and buy Pulse, and the other 500 buy Pulsex. That's literally how I sacrifice. What up, Crypto Down Under? Shout out to the new members. Congratulations. Wonder when staking's NFT gonna launch. It's not live. If Ink doesn't bounce soon, it will be like any other reward pool coin going to zero. Yeah, I think the staking's gonna come out. That should hold it up. I wonder what the inflation rate is. I bet nobody knows because nobody has ever seen the white paper. What up, FOMO TV? Let me come through here. Let me slide through. What up, what up, what up, what up? What up, meme lord? Yeah, I don't see anybody saying how much the inflation is for Ink. You burning for Zendos? Yeah. More looking good. Oh, yeah, we talked about it a few minutes ago. So let's have another recap. Where is it? Yeah, it's looking good, man. I think, you know, I'm a little biased, but I think that if you're gonna want to be in a meme coin, it's gonna be around. It's probably gonna be more. You know, I never leave. Tron, you don't have PLS and PLX in the farm. You swap both of them for PLP. To get out of PLP, have to swap for whatever you want. Yeah, but if I look at my pool though, I can see that like this one right here, I have 13. If I claim this right now and unstake it and pull my liquidity, I'll have 13,000 PLSX and 4,000 PLS. These fluctuate based on how much the ratio is. So yeah, I know this is what I have, but this is what I can claim with this. Come on, man. I did pancake swap. I have a bag in DAI PLS LPP, getting a shit ton of Ink and rebuying Pulse. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting in there, man. But I gotta sell. You know, I should get it. I'm kind of late because I haven't tried. I don't want to bring any new money onto Pulse though. That was one of my rules too. I'm like, I'm not bringing no more money into this. I'm gonna use what I have. So I would have to sell something and get in. It's like, how much am I gonna sell to get in the farm? Like, how much, if you dare say, how much do you have in that pool and how much are you earning? Big baller.
Pause.
Re-add the address. You talking about from my web or you talking to somebody else? That's why it's hard to have a chat, man. So many people saying so many different things. Guys, learn LP. It's really simple. Who doesn't understand LP in here? I'm gonna do a poll. Explain LP. Liquidity providing, yes or no?